Yeah. Give me 1 second. But anyway, what I was going to do is, I didn't film last night once I got that game. I told you about that game. It's an MMORPG. An MMORPG stands for Massive Multiplayer Online Role-Playing Game. So it's basically just an online server where you're doing a roleplay game. Those are really fun, but the thing is you can also have to pay for them. Those can get expensive, whether it's monthly subscriptions and all that. And they can get expensive sometimes. And when you're looking for something that you just want to play and have fun, and when you're spooning and working, it's something that can get expensive. Sometimes you don't have the funds for that. But we actually happened to stumble across one that's really good, and there is a subscriber fee, but it doesn't impact the game at all, and that's extremely rare. Most ones, unless you're a subscriber or you pay, it really limits what you can do in-game. So as far as this, you can really go far in the game. It doesn't inhibit any of the game activities. All it really would do is affect like how many trade slots you can do and that kind of stuff. Really minor things that just don't affect the game overall at all. You can do everything anybody else can, and it's really great. But anyway, this one's called Wild Star, and let me see if it'll show on my thing. This is basically it once you get it downloaded. So I was just going to show you a bit of it, but I've got my headphones in. Unable. There we go. This is being glitchy. Why are we being glitchy? There we go. Okay, I've got to sign in. Okay, so once you log in, this is going to be the screen you see once you created your account and your character and all that. You have multiple races you can choose between, and you have the Exiles and the Dominion. There are multiple choices. The Dominion technically would be considered the bad guys, and the Exiles would be the good guys. But you can choose whoever you want. But I'm an Exile. This is an RN race. This is my character, Melpomene Borealis. So I'm just going to enter the game. And I think I'm currently in Celestian, which is one of the worlds. But this game company actually has several other games as well. One of them is a fantasy game, I believe. So I'd like to try that one out. That one looked really good. It was like Ion, I think, like A-I-O-N, and that one looked interesting. I'd like to try that. Yes. This is where I'm at right now. And like, here's the character menu, where you can see your character and all that. And if I click here, like, see, you can take off the hat and just see the character. That's what she looks like. This is the window that opens. But I'm showing them the game. Showing them the game. That's the queen. No, that's Pillow. This is the queen.
Just don't show me.
This is Rachel. She doesn't want to be shown. She's got the snap. This is the Sylvan. No, not the Sylvan Queen. I'm sorry. This is the Arn Queen. We have a queen. Queen Mayala Everstar. So yeah, that's about the gist of it. It's a really cool game, and y'all should download it if you like an MMORPG that's free and really epically awesome. Right, Rachel?
Mm-hmm.
She's really into gaming stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't have too many limitations as free to play, at least so far.
And it's like never-ending quests, and it's amazing. It's really fun. But yeah, totally check it out. And we're having lots of fun on this, and we can play it together, and it's really cool. And there's dungeons. Yeah, I need to try out a dungeon soon, so leveling up really fast. It's really fun. So, yep, check it out. See you later. Hello, 21. Today's my birthday. It's March 7th, and yeah, I'm 21. This doesn't really feel real. I'm still not processing it yet. It doesn't quite feel like, I don't feel any different, except that I do actually have a sore throat. So, welcome 21. hope this doesn't mean I'm sicker. Probably will be. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. I'm now 21. Hi guys, it's March 8th. It's about 7:30. I'm not feeling super well right now. It's been a pretty slow day. I've got a 24-hour test that I'm doing here at home right now, so I'm just kind of doing that and just really tired today a lot. I didn't update any last night because I wasn't feeling super well last night either. I ended up taking a bath and I tried a shampoo, which I knew there was like a chance for failure. I did a skin patch test with it. I tried smelling it, didn't react, and I put some on my hand and arm. I didn't react. I tried scrubbing a lot of it on my arm and I didn't react. I did fine, and so I took my bath, and then I ended up washing my hair with the side of the tub just because I still knew there was a chance I could react and I didn't want it all over myself. So I just washed my hair with the side of the tub, and I did end up reacting to it, and my arms got covered in rashes, and it didn't last terribly long because I do have my Claritin, and that thankfully cleared it up really fast. So yeah, that was tiring. I'm gonna bring it up with my allergist tomorrow, definitely. But right now I am dreading the drive a bit. It's a 3-hour drive one way, so I'll be in the car for actually no, it's about 3+ hours, maybe 3.5. So we're in the car for like 6+ hours tomorrow. We'll be coming home in rush hour traffic, and it's a pretty bumpy ride, and I seem to have maybe dislocated my sacrum earlier. And for those of you who don't know, sacrum is about mid low back area. I've been having a lot of back pain lately. In my upper back, or when my shoulder blades up into my neck, and in my lower back, I've been having a lot of back pain. And I'm going to see my neurologist on Tuesday. Not my neurologist, my rheumatologist. I'm going to see him on Tuesday, and I'm going to bring it up to him. But it seems like I might have dislocated my sacrum today, and it was a really quick thing. I popped my back. It's just a habit. I've done that for years. I've always like twisted, and I can pop my back, and it goes like up and down, and I can do it both ways. I go this way and then that way, and it pops, and it's done it for years, and it creeps people out. But for me, it's always been a relief, and it tends to just relieve a lot of pain in there. And I don't know if it's because there's some sort of dislocations, like really small dislocations or subluxations going on there. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I just know that it helps. But today I did that, and I had my legs crossed. I don't know what happened, but my sacrum just like did these really bad cracks, and it felt like it shifted really bad. And my sacrum always shifts pretty easily. Like if I lay flat on my back at all, ever, it shifts and pops and cracks. Like I cannot avoid making that stop. Like even if I were to actively stop popping my back, I couldn't make that stop, because anytime I lay down flat, it will move. And so that cracked really bad, and just the pain hit me immediately. Like I got dizzy, and the pain, it was just like this bolt down my back. And I kind of bent over my legs to sort of try and dull the pain somehow. I don't know, it was just my immediate reaction, and I kind of got myself stuck there for a minute. I couldn't get back up exactly. I tried sitting up after a minute, and the problem was then, because my legs were crossed, it was pulling on my hips, and my hips do dislocate easily. With EDS, bilateral hip dislocations are an issue. And for anybody who's unaware, bilateral hip dislocations mean both your hips dislocating at the same time. That was a problem. My hips were pulling, and it was really hurting, so I had to unfold my legs and then sit myself up and then lay flat on my back. And then when I laid flat, my back just like did this cracking all the way down, and this fiery pain was just shooting everywhere, and it was like this really bad nerve pain. So I don't know if I pinched a nerve in a dislocation and subluxation thing. I have no idea what happened, but there was like lots of nerve issues, because I do know nerves can get pinched, and that's kind of what it felt like. I don't know if it's still pinched. Yeah, so that's about it for right now, and I will probably see you tomorrow when we're on the road. So yeah, see you then, and goodbye. Hi guys, it is the 9th, and right now we just got into Mississippi. Or no, we didn't, did we? I don't know how long we've been in Mississippi. We just crossed the Mississippi River. I know that much. The river's like right over there somewhere. We just passed it. My parents are right now in Chick-fil-A getting some food, and oh my gosh, look at the little birdie. That's so cute. He's taking a bath. Can you see that? Look at him. He's like bathing himself in dirt. My parents are in Chick-fil-A. They're getting some food. We just had a bathroom stop, and we should be there in a little while. I don't know, maybe an hour or so. We've been on the road for a while now, but yes, it's been a nice ride so far. It hasn't been too bad. My back is holding up pretty well. It's not been hurting too much today, which is good. My lymph nodes over here are swollen, which is bothering me. I've been having a lot of lymph node pain lately. Not up here. It's actually the one over here in my armpit. It sounds weird maybe to some people. I don't know. It's a Spoonie thing though. It's like not a lot is TMI for Spoonies. But I've been having lymph node pain a lot lately, and this one's pretty swollen. I don't know if it's just because my body's trying to fight off the virus that's been going around the house, because everybody's had this upper respiratory virus. So I don't know if it's that or what, but I'll probably mention it to my doctor today. I have been tweeting and stuff while on the road because I'm getting incredibly bored, and yes, so I always have my links to my Twitters and my Instagram and stuff down below. I have my Twitter and Instagram handle down below, so if you want to look at that, you can. I think my Twitter is quite lively, but that's just me. I came up with a very interesting joke today, and I thought it was hilarious. My parents refused to laugh because I came up with it. I thought it was brilliant. I don't know why nobody came up with it yet, because come on, this one was honestly felt a bit obvious to me. But anyway, that one was just me. Anyway, they'll probably be back any minute, so I'm gonna run, and I'll talk to you later. And yes, today's actually doing pretty well, so I'm really happy today. Yeah, I will talk to you later, and hopefully the appointment will go well. See you later. Should have joined the monks. Or maybe monk. Should have done Hunger Games sound effects. Hi guys, it's about 10 o'clock later tonight. Didn't really film much today. We did stop on our way home by Vicksburg National State Park, and that was really cool. It's really cool. There are lots of monuments, and I've never seen it that I recall, at least. Maybe I was taken as a video. I don't think I was though, but it was really neat. And I didn't take much video. I did take pictures though. And yeah, it was really cool to see that. And I'm thinking I might start a Flickr, because I'd like somewhere I can put my pictures. So I think I might start a Flickr. Part of me is like I already have one, so if I do, I might just like get that up and going again. But I kind of like to have that. And but yeah, I'm really tired right now. It's been a really long day, and so I think I'll probably just wrap up for now. The appointment went well. We're just gonna work on meds, and yeah, I'm really tired though, so I'll probably wrap up the vlog here just because it's probably getting really long. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or comments or anything you would like to see me talk about or answer or whatever, please just leave them down in the comments and I will get to them or put them in a video next time, and or direct you to somebody who's better equipped for it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope y'all have a great weekend, and goodbye.